KAKUZU was an S-rank missing nin from Takigakura and a member of Akatsuki. He was born on August 15. He was partnered with Hidan. Hoshigaki Kisame jokingly referred to them as the zombie combo, due to the fact that they could not die, in differing senses. During his time as a Takigakura shinobi, KAKUZU had a mission to assassinate Senju Hashirama. However, the mission ended in failure against the first Hokage. Despite the huge danger faced on that mission, what awaited his return to Takigakura was the stigma and harsh punishment due to the failure of his objective. KAKUZU violently hated his village as he escaped from prison. He then killed the village elders, took their hearts, and fled with the knowledge of the village's prized forbidden jutsu. He then became a bounty hunter on the black market. KAKUZU teared out the still beating hearts of powerful shinobi to extend his own lifespan and power. Afterwards, he joined the group Akatsuki. During his early years in Akatsuki, he had at least 4 partners that he eventually killed due to his short temper. KAKUZU was a greedy and miserly person. He would arrange his goals in terms of the highest profit he could gain from them. He remarked that money is the only dependable thing in the world. Due to this end, he was referred to be as the treasurer of Akatsuki. He also tends to forget his opponents who were not worth any money, even after what he had done with them. KAKUZU was much more cautious than his partner, was not arrogant and didn't mindlessly rushes into battle. He also seemed quite willing to follow orders. KAKUZU was a tall shinobi. He has a tan skin and long dark brown hair. His eyes had an unusual green iridescent color, with no pupils and red sclerae. Despite his advanced age, he retained a muscular body. He wore no shirt that reveals the various stitches on his body, as the result of the Earth Grudge Fear Jutsu. He wore a black mask over his lower face, covering underneath his mouth that was stitched together at the edges. He also donned a gray hood which covered his hair. KAKUZU was very agile, able to cross great distances almost instantly and disappear from unfocused eyes. His raw strength could catch easily large punches with a single hand. He was very adept in taijutsu, able to go toe-to-toe against a younger shinobi. He amassed a vast amount of chakra from all the experience he has over the decades. KAKUZU's fighting style and unique abilities revolved around the special nature of his body structure, which was composed of hundreds of thick, gray tendrils woven throughout his flesh. The Earth Grudge Fear stitches his body together like a ragdoll. This enables him to separate his body parts at will, and perform mid to long-range physical attacks. It also sew him up from almost any injury he suffered. The threads could be used as well to repair the bodies of others, as seen when he reattached Datara's arm. KAKUZU's threads could even compact together to form a giant octopus-like figure around his body, to be used for long-range battles. The threads could grant him a degree of immortality. It could pierce the bodies of others, allowing him to remove their organs and integrate them into his own body, thereby extending his life. KAKUZU typically removed his opponent's hearts in this manner. He keep a total of 5 at any time. Before he truly died, it is required to kill him at least 5 times. By collecting the hearts of other shinobi, KAKUZU has access to their elemental affinities, granting him the ability to utilize different nature manipulation in battles. The individual hearts could also be released from his body and wrapped in a vast blanket of threads, forming a monstrous body with a mask as their face. If KAKUZU was killed somehow during a battle, one of his extra hearts in the monsters could sacrifice itself by re-entering KAKUZU's body and resuscitating it. KAKUZU was known to be a keen analyst and pragmatist, which was somewhat attributable to his mature age. He is highly observant ninja. He discerned quickly the purpose of the opponent's attacks, and devised ways to counter it almost instantaneously during the battle.